Do you know what people are really great at? Talk. And I know you've had conversations with someone who just rattled on about doing this and doing that, and they actually were pretty convincing. And you know what people are not great at? It's taking action. And I'm talking about the hundreds of hours, what is that number, 10,000? That's spent diving headfirst into accomplishing a goal. The sheer determination. And when I hear that kind of talk from most people, I find that they confuse a strong desire to be successful for genuine motivation to make a real go of something like trading. People want to succeed and they want to reap the potential for considerable rewards as a result. And they may have a strong urge to find success. They haven't necessarily found that considerable drive that's needed to achieve it. And what's worse is that we live in an era of instant gratification, the desire of success now. It's made even worse with the lifestyles that we have the potential to become accustomed to. You want to lose weight for that reunion this weekend? You can wear this wrap. Do you want to turn your $5,000 into $100,000 in 6 months? Subscribe to this newsletter. Do you want to attract the opposite sex? You wear this special pheromone oil. And that type of marketing, it's pretty close to what you'll see on the internet. But if you're looking for instant success as a trader, you are going to be disappointed and maybe even broke. The desire for something is, of course, it's directly related to the motivation required to achieve success. But there's a critical mass before it turns into that unshakable motivation, and desire can stem from several different sources, with each individual being spurred on by something that resonates particularly with them. Some people want to achieve financial freedom, for example, while others see trading as just another challenge that they want to conquer. And there will be those that see trading as a way to spend more time with their family, or to become more proficient in something else. The goal could even be more modest, just a few extra bucks at the end of the month. No goal is better than the other, as we all have different needs and different values. But we all have the same obstacles to overcome, especially when it comes to trading. Motivation is the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. And if you really have a strong enough desire to motivate you to give trading your best effort, then you're going to put it above everything else, above your work commitments, your family life, your personal routines. And all of those should be worked around rather than acting as a constant distraction. They are always going to be there, so it's really important to recognize how they might affect your trading efforts and work to mitigate their impact. But your priority, it's also proportional to the belief and the value that you place on an activity. The value people place on trading isn't really much of a question. Working from home, it's a huge plus regardless of the business, but trading has the potential to be lucrative for the time that you spend actually trading. But to take advantage of the value that trading offers, you need something other than knowing what trading can give you. Belief in your own ability to succeed is extremely important in helping you maintain motivation. If you feel your efforts are being wasted, why would you keep going? You must have unwavering belief that you, with all the positive and negatives that you have, can succeed in whatever goal that you've laid out for yourself. Because there is no sense even beginning if you've already questioned your ability to make it happen. Determination, it's the resilience that you have in the face of failure. That ability to take your losses, shake them off, and just move on to the next task. And the problem with trading is that taking losses requires far more emotional control than many other things that you're going to do in life. You're going to learn a great deal about yourself as you trade, and it can really help you grow as a person. But as you learn and you face setbacks and you go through a variety of emotional roller coasters, unless you're actually seeing some sort of return on your efforts, it's really easy to find other things to do when you should be working on your trading. This is especially true when it comes to work that you might find less exhilarating. Doing your daily preparation, maintaining a proper journal, analyzing your trade logs, whatever it is that you find boring. Of course, it's easy to argue that none of these are actually boring, and if they are, you can reinvent them to turn them into more enjoyable tasks. Nevertheless, there's always a particular task that you're not going to like very much. And whatever it is, a truly motivated individual will get through it in spite of not enjoying it. Muhammad Ali, he said, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion." Every morning at Netpicks, we see the same people in our trade rooms. Most are trading one of our day trading strategies, while others are just sitting in our trade room seeing how things are done. Some of these traders have been with us for years, through the upsloping equity curves, through the drawdowns and the strings of losing trades that we sometimes take. They know it's a long road, and they are immune to what the masses suffer from, which is the desire for instant gratification. Not only that, their actions every single morning show that they have a strong belief that one day they will be consistently profitable. And that is our goal for every single trader who becomes part of our family. I want you to step into our trade room as our guest, or better yet, you just become part of our inner circle. We are going to hold your hand and lead you towards that road of successful trading. Now, this might be an odd way of ending a trading video, but I think this little guy, this honey badger, could really teach us a lesson. A little while ago, there was a documentary about a creature that I've never heard of. And this is a clip here that you can check it out from the documentary about the honey badger. Stoffel, this the little furball here, is quite a character. And it's not just him. These creatures are smart, they're tenacious, and they're almost fearless. Not to mention vicious. They'll even go after lions. They are always on the go looking for food. And when they face a problem, they face it head on and they give it their all. And if they don't get what they want, they think about the problem and they try a different approach. And they usually end up getting what they want. Honey badgers, they really can put many people to shame. And I think there is a lot to learn from these little furry dynamos.